Hello everybody, welcome back to the World Conquest. We are on day 866. I'm not sure if I said that wrong at the end of the last episode. We have 17 towns and 13 castles. So we now hold 30 of the 120 fiefs. We are a quarter of the way there, but we are steamrolling a little bit more. This is what we have going on right now. We were able to get another clan that I wanted to get. We got Epicrodia, Diathma, Argon. Our guys are down taking care of the Western Empire. That would be really cool if it allowed me to take care of this right now. So I take these out while they're dealing with that. And I really want to go after the Kuzite. The Kuzite, if I can get rid of them, especially because I'm paying them almost 10 grand a day. So I really want to get rid of them. You can see they don't have a lot of clans. They do have 7,000 strength, but I think most of that is coming from all of their garrisons. They even got a garrison over here. Wow. But I already know what I want to do with the Kuzite. I've got to find an army of theirs to declare war and then go after them. So I think the first thing that we have to do is we need to go finish off. Should we go castle first? Castle, town? I think that's what we should do. How many do they have? See, they only have 40 defenders, so we'll have to worry about that. 200 defenders. All right, this will be an RTS battle. And then we're going right to Myzea instantly. But yeah, this will be a quick little RTS battle. All right, just hold on long enough, guys. Don't have Argon get attacked. Epicrodia, I'm waiting for that to get attacked. Yeah, this is just a quick RTS. Taking the 2 towns, those are going to be fun because they're going to have their last town, they're going to have all their lords sitting in there. So they're probably going to have 800 defenders sitting in those towns. We don't even need to break the walls. Wait a couple seconds so this gets built because we'll wreck the walls first. All right, let that go. Yeah, from here we're going right to take the last 2 towns. Damn. Put that in there. Alrighty. It's done. I can go with just a ram and a tower. And I think with 204, I'm going to go with a ram and a tower. Don't waste time. I think that's one of my biggest problems in this game is my wasting of time. I have troops. I don't need troops. I don't need to take them just yet. But I should probably, after the last battle, upgrade a few more. I need to get war horses so badly. Those are the bows for my new people in case I need to give them a bow. That's why I have it ticked like that, so that way I can go ahead and I can get rid of a few, but I can hold on to some. You can see I need 36. All right, I think we can go. Look at that. All right, let's get this done. Yeah, pretty quick battle. Almost 4 minutes long. We only lost 18 people. Surgeons. Troops. This is a castle, so I don't really want to take the prisoners. All right, now we're going to go right to Myzea. No good equipment. Nobody in the dungeon. Manage castle. 27%. Nope. Over to train militia. All right, we're done there. Leave. And once again, we're starting to get low on troops. Okay. I could take some and hand them off, which is probably what I'm going to have to end up doing. But now we're going to go right to Myzea. Castle. We'll give it to the healer. That's fine. It's only a castle, so I don't care. I've got the surgeon. I can turn it into a companion clan if I want. Okay, they have 628 defenders. This is definitely going to be a wall breaker. At 628, definitely. Because they're gonna probably start out with 600, and I'm gonna start out with 400 troops. But all they got is militia and their garrison. They only got 3 days of food. But I'm not going to be able to starve them out. I could, but that would be a lot of wasted time. I don't think I'm going to be able to. If I starved them out, I wouldn't have to break the walls. Now I'm starting to wonder, because walls take a good 3-4 days to break. Maybe I shouldn't break the walls. Maybe I should, although it's like, oh, it's 2 days now on food. This is like a really close one. Do you starve them out or do you break the walls? Here we go. Now I gotta decide. Boy, that takes forever. That's like longer than 2 days. And see, the days go by it's so slow. Look at that. We've already gone like 2 days. And it still says 2 days of food. Days until food runs out, too. They won't change. See, they got 1 day. Huh. I'd love to starve out that garrison. Now I'm trying to think, what do I do? It's either break the walls or starve them out. I think it's going to take like 3 days to starve them out. Here's daytime. Damn. They all got captured. So look at that. We're on another full day. I don't get how they do this. It's really tail world math. It's still 1 day. They still got 20 food. That's what's frustrating about it. And it's like, I could just break the walls. Problem is if I go any longer, I'm going to break the walls. Now I'm in a bad position. I mean, I'm going to break the walls. I guess I'm just going to have to break the walls and go. I didn't sit there long enough. I should have waited before releasing my guys. And now it's 0 days. So they're at 349. They still are not starving. $3.15. Now they're starving. 280. 45. 10. I want to go soon. I don't want to keep waiting. All right, I think now's a good time to go. Make peace with the South. No. Only cost me 370. Social. Intelligence. No. Control and cunning. Endurance. There we go. I always want to get social, intelligence, and endurance. Everything else, after that, who cares? But I want, oh, I didn't get social. I got cunning. I want social, intelligence, and endurance. So I actually didn't get that. I'm fine with it. All right, I think we should, this is just actually going to probably be an RTS battle. It's only 350 troops. So I don't think there's anything, yeah, with the walls broke, this is an RTS. There we go. Only 3.5 minutes. It wasn't long. But there really was no need for it. And now this is a town, so we'll take everybody. Keep nobody in the prison. Get rid of these guys. We're going to have a really, really big problem here coming up. And that is prisoners. It is going to be a huge problem. That is what we're going to have. Because I'm actually starting to think now that after taking that, I should probably go take out the Western Empire. Because they did capture one of my armies. So my thought was possibly taking out the Western Empire. And then instead of going here, maybe go to Valandia. That was kind of what I was thinking. Get rid of some stuff again. Where the noble mounts. Noble mounts can go. Where they got, oh, food. No food. I'm getting low. You can see how low I'm actually getting. Alright, they're going after the castle. So we need to go back over here and take the castle. Which is just an RTS. What I'm trying to figure out is prisoners. That's troops. Oh, we have troops now. I probably should upgrade as many as I can before I ship them off. And then we're going to go take out the last Empire town. I want to do this before I give any troops away. But yeah, that's about it right there. That's all the loot that I have that I can give away. So I got one set of upgrades out of it. Well, we got some more. Awesome. Okay. I need to give some troops away. I keep giving them to her just because she doesn't have Doctor's ult yet. And I want her to get that. Okay. All right, we got that all taken care of. So what do we have left is we have that. So if I go take that, then I'm thinking about coming back here. But the problem's going to be prisoners. I'm near my limit. And once I get this taken care of, I might be able to hold one more kingdom. I'm not going to be able to hold all of Landia. I'm not going to hold all of their lords. That's going to be a huge problem. 827. I got to keep giving them to her in the hopes that she's going to get medicine. But you see, I got a lot of lower levels. I'd rather give her the second tiers if possible. I probably should try to increase those guys before we go to battle. I don't think I have much left to increase, actually. Yeah, see, 400. I mean, I could get rid of some of the 400s. 500. 400. And see, I don't have enough stuff to really get rid of right now. I don't have anything to get rid of. All right, we got some. All right, so this is going to be a wall breaker. 100%. And then we'll have them all gone. But my problem with those prisoners, my governor is in Volstrom. He's on the opposite side of the world where I technically need him to be to take prisoners. $827 versus 855. Jeez, this is gonna suck. They're gonna get probably about 700 or 650, and I'm gonna get 300 to 350. This is gonna suck. But it's the last bastion. Almost 600 in the garrison. Believe me, if this wasn't a world conquest, I would be 100% starving them out. 600. I would have to wait here probably about 12 to 14 days. But in a world conquest, you don't want to do that. Now, what is it that gets rid of them? Is it catapults? Switching over, it's something like you switch over to catapults. It helps get rid of the guys. And that's kind of what I should do on these. I always prefer the trebuchets. And the reason why I prefer trebuchets is because they have more HP than ballistas or onagers. That's why I prefer them. Especially when you take the perk. You'll watch, they're not even going to come close to getting destroyed. Well, it shouldn't. They got so many troops, they're up to 500. I was hoping that guy would leave. I was hoping he would go. 461. Why are they losing troops? They're losing a lot of troops. They lost 60 troops? Where's their garrison going? $340. I think I should go now. This is almost really just an RTS battle now. At 343. I don't know what happened to their garrison. I'm trying to figure out wages, maybe. I mean, I could get smart on this. Let me get done with this battle, and then I'm going to give you a synopsis of what I technically could do, which is really smart. I might think about doing. This is a risk, but I have an idea. Yeah, let me run through this real quick. Yeah, a little bit longer of a battle on that one. Still confused on that garrison situation, but here's my. Ooh, wow, boy, took a lot off of me that time. Here's my thought process, though. We have now already taken. Let me get this. We've already taken all the north and all the south. So what if I let all those prisoners go and keep paying them for peace? And you look how many I hold. I mean, 62, 68, 57. What if these guys are gone? What if I just keep paying them for peace? That will free up my prisoner list. And every time they declare war, I just instantly peace out and pay them. That will allow me to be able to hold all of these guys hostage. I think that's a great idea. I think I'll start just with the north and the south. I'll let them all go and pay them for peace. We'll go take care of the Western Empire, and then from the Western Empire, I would like to go after the Kuzak because I'm paying them 10 grand. I think that is really, I think the smartest thing to do. Are you in here or are you a prisoner? Nope, I will take you. Yeah, the person that suggested me taking these is probably a good idea, especially getting rid of the lower tier troops. Get rid of a lot of the lower tiers, so that way they can recruit only the higher tiers. So I'll go in here and I'll go sell them. There's Ragged. Can recruit the archer. $18,000 on that one. That was pretty sweet. Make sure I didn't get rid of the Lord. Yeah, that was good. All right, so that is done. Manage town. You're on a workshop. 110%. So we'll go to that. That will complete instantly, even though it's not like it's a big deal. They actually do have positive food, so that is good. And I don't think there's anything else left to do in here except maybe sell some gear or some noble mounts. There's a war camel. That's what I need to look at. They don't have any war mounts, of course. Why would they? Why would you have war mounts? Do I have beer? I got 67 beer. I'm going to take the beer. I should probably get some more meat because I can actually give them meat. This is a really cool thing to do. Cut up the animals. Let's get rid of the hogs. So cut up the hogs to give us an absolute boatload of meat. Back up to 570 meat and then just sell off the hides. Okay, so we have now taken all of the north and the south. So now do I peace out with them? Because they're gonna give me a lot of money. The north's gonna start out at 3,000. The south is 2,000. It's over 6,000 a day. Now, eventually they are going to declare war and I am going to have to pay, but it's going to free up all of my prisoners. I mean, I do have enough to hold them for now, but at any moment, I mean, now is the smarter time to do it because I think as time goes on, the money goes down. After you first take them, the money goes up. And that's what I'm looking at. I do want to, I am going to end up piecing out. All right, where do I go now? Do we go over and help out the west? I think we should run over and help out the west. See, this is all taken. So what do we have left? We have the north gone, the south gone, and the Aserai gone. And all you have is this right here, and this is the west gone. So I'm thinking I'm going to come over here, take these two out, and then run down here. And then all they're going to have left is that. So why don't we go head to the castle? How many troops does it have? It has 273 troops. Maybe I should head north. God, what do I want to do? You know what I'd like to do? I'd like to take that castle and then peace out. That'll push them out of my territory. I think I'm going to try it and see if I can get this done. I don't know if this will work. And they are sieging, which is very bad for them. That was actually a very dumb mistake on their part.
Make a shield wall!
Put a shield wall up. They're going to go into the shield wall. God, I can't hit any of them. It's 6 there to here. We got to move the archers up. Yeah, we could take that castle real quick. We could then peace out because I'm going to take all these guys prisoner. You're lucky. Ouch! Oh my word! That was like instantaneous. I went to nothing. Yikes! Now, how many are we gonna lose? Boy, we're losing a lot. This is why I want to peace out with the north and the south. Because all this does is cost me room to be able to hold prisoners. I'm going to have so many wounded. Actually not. I don't actually know. Now that I look at it, we only lost 136 total, 86 dead. Probably I've only lost about... Yeah, I only lost 16 and 62. I think I'm actually going to be okay. All right, so now that we're going to take them hostage, now is when I have to make the determination. So either I take this and peace out, or I peace out with the north and the south and start holding them all hostage. Since I now hold 9 prisoners. They're at 15,000. Oh, they're in the town. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, I hate that bug. God, that is so annoying. I can't do anything about those 3 prisoners. So I gotta think right now, because What was it? It was 16,000 to piece out? 14,000. They're building another army. Probably to go after Diathma.
Yours is
I caught
not
him.
a face I know.
You fool. Although we should probably do this in the next episode, as I know we are starting to run long. So we are on day 899. We have 300 days to go. We have 19 towns, 14 castles, 33 fiefs. I've started to have some doubts on hitting the 1200 day mark. I mean, there's still 300 days to go, but figuring out which is the right strategy is going to be key. I still think freeing the North and the South and paying them constantly for peace is the way to go. That's going to free up probably 75% of my prisoner capacity that I could hold Valandia. Now, had we taken the Western Empire almost completely, I wouldn't mind a war with Valandia. But we're still fighting the war with the Western Empire. And now we've got Valandia that's going all over the place. And they do have enough power to take my other people prisoner. So that's something that I really have to think about on how I'm going to handle this situation. I do think North and the South piecing out very quickly is going to be something that we're going to do. If I can take out this castle, though, that takes out their spawn point. So then they're going to be pushed back to taking something like Epicrodia or something like that. They won't be able to spawn in that respawn in that castle or in a town, and that's where these guys came from. These guys came from spawning in the castle and being there, and then they can just create armies behind your lines. So I think that's what we got to do is we got to get that taken care of, and then I'm going to have to think on how I'm going to progress this. I'm thinking about just holding this war. I might end up doing it. I hate fighting the West and the Valandians at the same time. I didn't want to fight the Valandians. They were the ones I wanted to fight last, just because of the map situation. It's easier to fight the Kuzite, take out the West. I really wanted to take out Kuzite and Sturgia, so I would just have half the map to worry about. Where if I go after Valandia, you have everything on the other side of the map. You're going north to south instead of east or west, which is a lot smaller of territory to cover, going east to west. So, but we'll figure that out in the next episode. I will see you then. Take care, and thanks for watching.